Do you even know who the fuck I am? Do ya? Alright, what is up, guys? You're back. Their weekly 360 series here at Limaland. Fun little bull ring. I'm not going to be doing the VRS setups this week. I'm just going to go off a baseline. Just because it's short track, so the video will be a little shorter. So it'll give me time to either go back and look at some things.
You may qualify on 1 gallon.
Let me just go back and look at some things in replay too, and because I just don't like these videos being over 20 minutes, but since it's like a short track, we should be able to mess with that stuff a little bit more. So let's try to get a lot of practice in. There was 30 plus people registered, but it wasn't the best field. Anywho, where the hell's Limaland? Alright. Fine with that. We're gonna bring this wing all the way forward. Fine with 30-30 wing. It's a quarter mile. Fine with everything except this. We'll put that in, and we'll put a 3.9. Just this just really helps turn into a corner on a dime. We'll put it at we'll leave it at 250, but then we'll just put the 3.9 in, and we'll use some wheel spacing to compensate. This is a race set, so that's all right. Let's go lap and see how this feels. Where's my damn thing set up? Oh no, I'm right. I did. Car turns in fine. See, it'll even over-rotate a little bit, so we're going to take that shimmer back and whatever the hell out. But I think the line is more around the top, and it's going to be this from the top right now.
Bring it in, buddy. We're going to pin this time. Car's moving. He's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Tightening it up or lifting it up?
That 3.8 would have been fine when I feel like I had it. Alright, so we're gonna go back to that 3/8 and put that there. We'll leave this wheel space in. We will raise the fronts. We'll just put 1050s in them. And we'll put a 5/4. This will hopefully keep the car a little tighter in, front towed, nothing really, but I'm just gonna bring that down. So hopefully our car won't over-rotate on entry too much, because I felt like it was turning off the left front more than anything. I know we changed the left rear, and that's the main corner, but we're also, we're just going to even out the rear end too. Gear seemed fine. But yeah, if we look at our laps, like right there through the center when we're on the top, it's not going to be good. It's great for running the middle or the bottom, how we had it. I just don't think the line's going to be right there, so 3/4/8's quick tire. I don't know. It looks top on both ends, but there's plenty of grip in the middle. A pair of socks. Probably good experience. Cutter got rid of the nose angle. Yeah, we have like 24 nose right now. Last lap?
Man, check your flag.
Okay, so we're second by a lot, but yeah, because I had so much nose wing in the car, it just seemed like it was pulling the front end down in the center of the corner. Also, that could have been why we were getting loose in the center too before. I should have took that out. Not sure why my pedals are the way they are right now, but second overall so far. Ain't too bad. We're a bit off lead. We're just not gonna run our heat race, and so probably a B main. But yeah, if we would have went down to like even 26 nose wing on that, we would have hopefully been just able to hold the top a little bit better. Like, let me see, where did I even hit the wall in the first lap? Oh, I probably hit it. I probably hit it into one on my second lap and invalidated it. Yeah, right there. Yeah, and then I didn't count the first lap. So I wonder what. I mean, it was slower, right? Yeah, because I was in the green out of 4. But just yeah. So I didn't have. I could have been lower on entry here too. You didn't have. You don't have to be this high, but it didn't hurt us too much. But right. We couldn't carry as much speed up the track through the center, but we were still alright, just fighting the car a little, coming back down the track, a little more sideways than we'd like to be. Once we got in here, then you see this, it did that weird little bobble. But that's just how the banking works here. If you hit it wrong, it's gonna kind of upset your car like that. So probably could have been a groove or half a groove lower for sure. And then, but yeah, so that's probably like a half a tenth right there, and probably half a tenth on the other side in 1 and 2. So we'll be back. Here's something to remember, guys. So I don't know if the pole sitter ran bottom or not for his qualifying lap, but just because one line is fast for 1 lap doesn't mean, or is fastest for 1 lap, doesn't mean it's fastest for 2 laps. I said this in a lot of my, making the VRS data packs, was, a swing lap is always going to be a little bit faster because you're carrying a little more speed and you got the best angle in the corner. But, when you're running, especially if you're like coming out of 3 and 4 on the bottom, you're not going to be carrying as much speed your next lap, where someone on the top, like second place did in this heat race, before the leader eventually moved up, he just was able to carry the momentum around and around and around, and maybe the first lap he loses 0.03, but the next lap he can gain a half a tenth because he's got momentum and he's got his angle of attack into the corner how he wants it. He could be right up against the wall out here instead of down here where you'd be coming off the bottom. So it's just something to remember, guys. If it's some tracks and some track states, not every track, because a lot of tracks, if qualifying is just on the top, so your heat race is just going to be on top, and it's fine because you're carrying that momentum on each end. But it's just something to keep in mind, just because you hit one good lap down there doesn't mean that lap is the fastest lap after lap after lap. Just something to watch for. Alright, so we just got through our B main. We won. Nothing really happened. Only setup adjustments I made was putting the wing back to 2 and added fuel. And we actually felt really, really good. So I think we're going to go back to 513. 583 gear felt alright. We're just going to change. We'll just kind of we'll raise the front end up. So that's always a good thing to have in your car. Like I said, now we're starting to look like, if this was a 6/3, we'd look like our baseline fast setup. Essentially, we're just going to make this 5.5. And we'll leave it at 4. I was going to go 5.5, 3.5. And we'll put a click of bump in. That'll just help us on corner exit from getting a little loose. Hopefully, stagger's fine. Bring that air pressure up just because. And we'll just go 5.5 right rear. Just again, just to help out of that corner a little bit. Because, oh my goodness! We were at 0. Okay. Just to help in the corner exit a little bit so our rear end isn't stepping out so much. So that's the goal of our changes. We'll see if it pays off. We'll start our wing back at 3. Yeah, now we just went back to 3. Starting on bottom, so if I was starting on top, I'd probably move it back to 4 just because we're double fuel load. We were in the B main, but bottom's in. Yeah, I think the bottom's in. The bottom's good. The top will be good. The middle will be good. So this track looks really, really good for a feature right now. So we should be able to utilize every lane we can to get to the front. Just
good luck.
laps,
Have a clean race.
see what we can do.
but give those belts a little tug here. Let's get
These
ready to
guys
go
actually race pretty darn good in the heat races. Like,
Alright,
for as hard as they race in there, pretty clean. Hopefully we get a long line here. Black flag here. We're going to widen our entries to take this bottom. Guys scared me a little bit behind me. I'm just going to move up off it. Oh, middle again. I'm just scared that they'll come down at the bottom. But we're kind of stuck right now. Attack it. It'll help us later in the race. Once we gotta get to the top. Alright, this is great. Oh! Oh, Nile! Ouch!
Braxton.
That's the danger.
Shit, I
Rung
couldn't
the
do
bottom.
anything there. I had a guy on my
You have
inside,
this big
someone on
wheel.
my outside.
You don't know what the hell's coming down. Alright.
Money, car?
Jesus Christ.
The road's open.
Anywho.
I mean, I did everything I could to avoid everybody there.
This thing got a little harder. Let's see how this runs with
I don't think I drove into. I was trying to keep it as low as I could.
Not really, even after that second hit. It's
Yeah,
just gonna be
I don't
tough.
think that was
I think we can
anybody's
still go
fault.
stick
It's
the bottom with no
light
weight, but
racing.
if it really slicks off on the top, I might have to utilize that middle a little bit. We're gonna move our wing back to 4. We're not panicking at all. Live and learn. Nothing I could do in that situation. Just absolutely nothing. That's just racing. That's part of it. That's part of being mid-pack on back. So, it is what it is.
Yes, sir. Pace car's off. You ready?
It's got a long way to go. Don't have to go trying to make up everything right now that we have. It's basically when you get a nose wing, the way I see it is I'm just trying to balance the rear end of the race car. Like that's it. Because, I don't know. That's just always how I view it. Because I feel like I have no front end, so I'm just trying to pay attention to what the rear end of the car is doing. Practice mode here. This guy here. I got good on. Give them room on exit. Following top. Looks like there's a lot of grip on the 4 we can use. Be confident enough to get it, not smash the wall on those one. But the biggest thing is getting back on the throttle a lot of sideways, so it's actually without a nose wing. Just saw that guy thanks to my IMAX 5K. Shoot, I just want to park that guy, not park him with a slagger, but just park him as we hit the straightaway. Got that spot, but I think that was 5 laps. I think we only passed one car, so we're gonna have to get up and do a little bit. Fucking feet are sweaty. Middle's working. Bottom still looks actually really, really good.
The road's open.
At least in 1 and 2. 3 and 4, it's a lot more narrower. Yeah. Kind of would have to run like a middle in 3 and 4. Let's try to get to a top 5 though, at least. Let's just see if we can get back to that. See if we can get to a top 5 by lap 20, and then we'll see what the rest of the race has. So it's about 7 cars still in. See what we can do. Maybe it'll stack up on a restart. If we can get some easy spots, that's what we're looking for right now.
Make sure you get something to drink, man. Give those belts a good tug. Pace car's off.
Actually,
Are you
gonna move
ready?
the wing back to 5.
Green flag.
Dude, this is such a bad run. Stock that bottom perfect. No yellow yet. Oh, maybe it was the guy behind that crash. We don't have to give the spot back, but kind of cost us 2 or 3 laps right there. We don't want that.
I think they want you in single file.
The bottom felt really good on my two though.
You're behind.
Alright, we're gonna get up on the wheel a little bit.
Keep going the right
Just
direction.
clicking my pedals is
Ten
so it's not right.
Pace cars off. Be
But
ready.
their pace laps
Ready,
kind of in front of me.
ready,
You know, we're nervous. See how
Green
it
flag.
goes on this corner. Everybody's gonna build up steam and follow all time far enough away where if something happens, it's perfect. Something like that. Run into them.
Inside. Clear inside.
Just cut down through the middle right there. Fuck me, dude!
Come on.
Get behind the 12.
I think I'm only giving one spot back, so we're alright. We got by 2 there, but fuck, man. My green flag run.
Behind the 4.
Yeah, the reason I cut down there in 1 and 2 instead of running the top again is I thought the guy in front of me might make contact with the guy who didn't run top in front of him, just kind of ran middle. So, just in case something happened, don't stop on the track, don't you? Just in case something happened where he knocked the guy high, I thought, you know, it would have been into me if I ran the top, or I would have had to check up. So, make a risky play of cutting down, and the guy behind me did a good job of staying off me. That's not always the case. Like, I could easily got wrecked there, but kind of got away with it. Just you know, make aggressive moves. That's the risk. Hopefully, just go green again here. Like I said, don't want this video too damn long.
Slide back in your seat, buddy. Pull back on your steering wheel one more time. Be familiar with the
Top
surroundings
of 3 and 4 feels really
Pace
good. You
goes
can
up.
tack it
Do what
really
you can.
straight, and then get all the speed
Green
range.
flag, green flag.
We're close enough to this guy. This guy here.
Clear, clear.
Slide up there. Slow down. Tap the brakes. Just keep that right front wing.
Clear. Inside.
Top there. That feels good too.
Inside. Clear.
Yeah. Here where I can just drive it straight and try to get this grip off. Driving it straight with no front nose when we want to, but we can carry the speed. I'm gonna try to stick bottom right here.
12.3.
Get the tire and not upset the car too much.
Clear.
That's perfect. Bottom in here on this guy. Might go clear by 3 and 4. You know, miss a little bit. I slide in there. Sideways, it's a tough one about sideways. Use the bank and get my head back down. Pedal back, that gets those sideways. Not a pretty big turn now. I'm just gonna try to beat up the 2, drive around it. Good. Fifth. Now we could use one of those yellows. Like bottom's really good down here, but at 3 and 4 at top, so we want to keep more momentum going into 3 and 4, so bottom might not be the play. Wish there was a little more middle on exit so I could cut down too. Really and trying to check up. You have grip there instead of more slick and just fly out. Just don't get the drive.
Son of a bitch.
It said 5 to go, and there's going to be 3 to go.
The road closed.
See if we can maybe pick off a top. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Line up
Right there.
behind 5. Yeah.
Try to steal a top 3. We hit that bottom 1 and
Road
2.
is open.
There's nothing really to help us all in 3 and 4. We just got to stick the bottom again or throw a slagger. But we're just gonna spin off the slider, so we'll just see what the bottom does for us.
Don't mind it behind the 12. Job on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, one to go.
Let's go on.
Don't mind it behind the 5. Job.
Where
Alright,
do
you're
I
gonna have
have
to
to
come
go
around this
on?
11. Job. Coming to the green here, bud. Okay, car's down. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Just
Got one dead water in front of you there.
ask for.
Good job, buddy. 3 more, man. Come on.
We're getting there.
26, 3, 8.
Fuck, the car turned up right too much on everywhere. Is the tire good? Oh yeah, car's wrecking in front of us. We're gonna run a big cut down here. We're gonna beat them back to the line.
Man, are you dumb, Pastor?
And get both of them up fourth.
Dude, you 9.
Checker flag, my man.
9, what the hell, dude?
No, we didn't
What the
run
fuck, man? I got a fucking knock car in front of me, man. What I can
Good
do, man?
job. Very
It's
good
on me.
job.
No, I'm not complaining about that. I'm saying that you ran into me after these checkers and gave me a 2X.
Oh, Jesus. Well, let's go back and watch whenever we died on map. Whatever.
See, I don't care about you. You're a loser, dude.
Ah, man.
Man, I
He came
never
all the
touched
way
you. I
from
don't
the
know what
top.
you're
That's why it
talking
hit me
about.
so hard. There's nobody in the middle to, like, catch him.
David was in front of me. And
Oh,
I
it's 'cause the guy in front of him got the wall.
He passed
He was
me, but
cutting down
that's
pretty
why I
bad.
touched you.
Oh, man. 9 hock it 10 times that, like, collects someone else in the middle. To go all the way across the pack and get down to me is just unfortunate, but, you know, we still came up with a 4th. Still was a pretty fun race, I guess. Yeah. Hope you guys learned something. As always, peace the fuck out.